You're with Mission Alive, and this is Roger from MSC Mission Office. What I've tried to reenact in that little video was a fumigation of a house. It was a custom in Papua, and this was told me by a chief whom I worked with very closely for a number of years. The custom was to cut the grass and let it dry, and then you light it and you fumigate the house with the smoke. But at the same time, you say prayers over it, prayers being their traditional prayers, which had a lot to do with magic and sorcery, in one sense. And what this chief did, he was a very good Catholic and a thinking man. He would do the same and sprinkle holy water over this burning grass. And then it becomes a Christian prayer. And not only sprinkle the holy water, he would say Christian prayers and appeal to God, to Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit. Now, the custom of fumigating the house might have had more to do with ridding the house of mosquitoes, which brought sickness, mainly malaria. Even so, it's the fumigation and the faith that this is going to do something, whether it be traditional faith or Christian faith. Now, what we're doing in making this a Christian ritual is what we call inculturation. That is the way of bringing the gospel and the church into the culture by taking a custom that is a good custom and, in a sense, Christianizing it. Not getting rid of it and saying this is superstition, but making it equivalent, making it similar to what was gone before. And the anthropologists give this a big name called dynamic equivalence, doing something that is equal to what was before or the same and giving it a new dynamic meaning. So this is one method of enculturation, that you take existing customs and you add Christian elements and therefore make it something Christian. Another one of our Papua New Guinea priests, who had a big parish in Port Moresby, particularly for feasts, you would try to get many of the local groups to dance and sing in their customary way. And what he found was this group would come to a house near the church to prepare themselves to put on their headdress and their face paint and their dressings and prepare themselves. And what he found was, what used to happen there was they would also have a sorcery or a magic man, puri puri man, come in and work magic on them so that they would be attractive, they would draw people's eyes and ears, and they would perform well. So in discussion I said to him, what you do is you go down yourself, put on some vestments, have holy water, even incense if you like, and you say an equivalent prayer over them for the same purpose, that they would be attractive to people, that they would dance well, they would perform well, they would feel confident, and they would do a good performance. But you do it as the parish priest and as a priest and make a little ritual out of it. You're doing the same thing. What the purpose of this magic was to instill the confidence in them that they could do this, they could dance well. And as we know, if you enter into something like a dance or a song and you feel confident, then you do it well. So this is equivalent, and this is part of being on mission, part of taking the gospel and the church into another culture. You've got to do it in a way that is going to be acceptable to the people. So when they see this dance or this ritual, or particularly this ritual, they will say, ah, yes, that is giving us the same thing that our traditional ritual did. This is a very important part of mission. Thank you for being with us, and we'll give you more of these stories as we go along.